Doing another Speed Champions modification video today. Time to build. Bag 1 complete. My name is David and welcome to Bricks, Blocks and Mods. Before we get more into today's video, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe if you like this. And if you want to go that extra quarter mile and support me even more, I really encourage you to check out my website where I sell instructions for most of my models. And I also have totally free downloadable parts list for all the models available, so you can check the price or order the parts before you get any instructions at all. But now, let's start to modify this Supra a bit. There already are quite a lot of modifications or upgrades or whatever that's been made to this out there. Also, of course, I want to keep it relatively unique, so don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but we will find something out. Already had to order some parts for the front, so I will see you when I get those. Finally got the parts and finished the front. So for the headlights I used these transparent slow pieces along with these white brackets. And actually the whole thing here at the front relies quite heavily on brackets. And to cover up the side view of this white and black bracket, there are some 2x1 yellow tile pieces that also kind of makes up the side air vents of the MK5, not MK4, MK5 Supra. And then the inside parts here of the headlights uses kind of an interesting technique where there are two of these relatively new 2x1 brackets that are kind of pushed in. They're actually not attached to any stud in any major way, at least. And then we have this part that just sits on top with this wedge slope piece that's also tilted a bit using these 1x1 round handled bar pieces along with some tile clip pieces. And then this milled part here with these 2x2 wedge plates sit upside down and they are attached using some of these 1x1 round tiles with a bar that kind of sticks up. And then this lower part that actually a lot of things are attached to is attached using some of these tap pieces to make room for these upper brackets once again for the inside part of the headlights. Had this box to try and keep track of which parts I took from the actual set and which parts I took from my own collection, with the intention to make instructions for this update later for you guys, but unfortunately that fell apart pretty quickly, so don't know if I'm gonna make instructions for this now, especially as it has taken such a long time to just do this video and parts have been late and all of that, but yeah, I don't know. We'll probably just try to explain and make the B-roll as detailed as possible in case some of you want to do these modifications yourself, but yeah. So the rear is now done, and first of all I lowered this rear diffuser half a plate to be able to fit this middle part later. But what I did was that I shifted or tilted the middle light bluish gray modified brick here to then be able to fit this bracket, this yellow one. And then I also changed out the rear axle part to be able to fit this rear diffuser with the bracket here. The middle part is just built up with some curved slopes instead of these sheet slopes. The side parts and rear lights is probably the biggest difference on this modification here at the rear. Because first of all I just scrapped these 2x3 wedge slopes and used some different curved slopes instead here. And to create a bit more shaping of the rear lights, I used a couple of 1x1 red brackets and some 2x1 dark red curved slopes. The rear windscreen is kinda similar, but at the same time it's really not, because I had to use some tile pieces this time and also scrap the transparent piece just because of transparent pieces for these black ones, because I just thought they fitted better with the stickers here. And also to be able to fit this spoiler, which actually uses kind of the same pieces still, like the original, but here they are attached with 2 brackets. And here in the middle there's a 2x1 yellow sheet slope that's also attached by a bracket. And of course kept these side slope pieces with the stickers. You could probably stay with this as it is now, because it works kinda and it looks pretty good, but I think I'm gonna try to make the doors openable actually, and then I actually might add a bigger spoiler here at the rear, just because I thought it could be cool. Alright, so the model is completely done now. Of course I added some openable doors here with the 2-point hinge technique, and the doors are attached to a part made up from these 1x1 round tiles with a bar sticking up, but all of them are actually placed upside down. Also decided to add kind of a more detailed interior inside of this. The biggest difference is just that I use these curved slopes for the seats basically, but also did a bit of modifications to the like instrument panel or steering console or whatever this at the front here of the interior. As you probably could see from the montage as well, I had to remove some parts here underneath the hood to make room for the like door mechanism, and then I added a rear wing as well just because I thought that looked kinda cool. So yeah, it's just made up from some brackets and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all it for today. Sorry this video took such an incredible amount of time to get out to you, but now I actually have 2 models in store for you, both the Lycan Hyper Sport and the Porsche RWB 993. But yeah, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to support me even more, check out my website, because there are a few new instructions over there. But now I'm gonna stop rambling on about stuff, so see you in the next one. Bye for now.